Now that we know the 4 types of sampling methods, let's look at how a particular sampling method might be done given a scenario. In this first scenario, we've got a school board from a community college that's considering raising student service fees. The board wants to obtain the opinion of the student body before proceeding. We need to come up with a sample method to obtain the individuals in the sample. In other words, what would it look like to obtain a sample given a particular type of sampling method? First, we want to understand that the community college is wanting to talk to the student body. So let's just pretend this is the MCC board wants to raise fees, and they're going to reach out to all of the student body here at MCC. The student body, or those of us who are attending, those of you who are attending MCC, become the frame for me to pull from. All right, so that's my frame of the population. Let's say, for example, that I want to create a sample using the cluster method. Remember, when I use cluster sampling says that I'm going to take my population and I'm going to divide it into some mixture of groups. So I'm just going to group everybody, and then I'm going to randomly select from the groups and speak to everybody in the groups. So something like that might look like this. If I were to choose clusters, or if I were to use cluster sampling in this scenario, let's let the classes at MCC each be a cluster. We know that these clusters are just mixture of people. And if I have a list of all the classes here at MCC, then I could randomly select a couple of these classes and then survey all students in those selected classes. That's an example of the cluster method, sampling method in this scenario. How about another one? Here we have a pharmaceutical company. They want to conduct a survey of 30 individuals who have high cholesterol. They're using a list from doctors throughout the country of 6,600 individuals who are known to have high cholesterol. So that's their frame. We want to design a sampling method to obtain individuals from this frame. Remember, we've got 4 choices to choose from. And of those 4 choices, really, almost all of them will work. Some work better than others. So let's just pick one. What if I just wanted this to be some sort of simple random sampling? I have 6,600 individuals, and I need to pick however much they need for this sampling, survey of 30 individuals. So they're looking for 30 people out of the 6,600. Well, in a simple random sampling, we've already got our list here, right? We obtained a list from these doctors. The easiest thing to do is to just randomly pick 30 individuals out of this list, and there you go. You've got the sample you need done using a design method called simple random sampling. So these are just 2 examples of using the 4 methods we've already discussed given a particular scenario that you see.